Yes, guys, hello, welcome to Perfect PCO. Another route planning question today because obviously we like to go over the route planning questions. They are 75% of the overall marks of the exam. As you should know, you need 60% to pass. So if route planning covers 75%, number one is the most tricky of the questions. Number two, it covers most of the marks. If you want one-to-one training, numbers up on the screen. We can provide that. I've had a lot of response from guys recently. Been teaching a lot of people recently with successful results. So guys, get in touch. Now, without further ado, let's get into this route planning. Today we're going to do one where the road is going to be closed. I've noticed that through some of the people I've been teaching, road closures is something that they struggle with. This question that we're doing today is from Berners Street, which is in central London, close to Oxford Circus, going to St Pancras Station, International Station. And the road that's going to be closed on this route is Tottenham Court Road. So if you see here, as I always say, nobody likes to do it, but I always say it, draw a line between the 2 points. So let's draw a line. The main reason to do that is to just know which direction you want to be trying to stick towards. What a lot of people do, they hear that the road is closed and then they still try to think that that just means driving down it or up or down it or turning onto it. Some people, they even still they know it's closed, they still try and do things like this. Now, even though you've crossed it and you haven't literally turned onto it, that is still wrong. You'll get no marks for that question because you've touched it. You've gone onto the road. This whole road here is Tottenham Court Road. You have to avoid it 100% completely at all costs. So what you would do is you're going to have to try and find a way around it. So once you know that a road is closed, disregard it. Look for the route around it so that you don't touch that road at all. But as you can see, this direction is going to be the only direction that we're going to be able to get around Tottenham Court Road, because I'll let you guys just tell me why we're not going to be able to go around it this way. I'll just give you a second. I want you guys to just think for a second. Why can we only go this way around Tottenham Court Road and not this way around Tottenham Court Road? So for those of you that notice that Oxford Street is here and it's obviously a restricted access route because the road is blue, that tells you we cannot take this road. We can't go this way. So therefore, this way around Tottenham Court Road is the only way that we can do this question. And whenever you get a question within central London, it is so important to pay attention to the arrows in the road. All these arrows here telling you which roads go in which direction, which roads are one-way roads, which roads you can't come the opposite way down. Pay attention to those. So as you can see, we can't just go onto this St. Gouge Street here because the arrow is telling us we have to come down this way. Start here, turn left, and then turn left again. As you can see, that the road permits us to do that by looking at the arrows. Now, as you can see, this arrow is telling us we can continue going straight up here, but we're gonna have to turn at some point because there's another arrow here pointing down in the direction that we're traveling towards, telling us we can't go forward anymore. So we keep going straight. Now we've reached a point where we need to turn. Now obviously we're going to need to turn left because we can't turn right, we can't go straight. We can turn up here, but it's taking us towards, if we turn right up here, it's taking us towards Tottenham Court Road, and as we know, that road is closed. So we must turn left here. Now we can't turn onto this Portland B506 because there's the arrow telling us we can't turn right. So we're gonna have to keep going straight onto this road here and then take a right turning onto there. Now let's zoom out just so you can see clearly. So we couldn't turn onto this Portland road here, and we can't do anything around here because they're all one-way roads pointing us towards the direction where we don't want to be going in. So we followed the laws of the road. We followed the arrows telling us the direction we can go in, and we've avoided Tottenham Court Road by coming to Portland Place, and we're gonna obviously try and just get around Tottenham Court Road in order to get to St Pancras. So let's continue. Now, guys, this Park Crescent you see ahead, it is not a roundabout. You do not need to turn left here to come round this way. It's not a roundabout. When it's a roundabout, 99% of the time, it's got a circle in the middle. So you don't have to be confused. This is not a roundabout here. This is just as it says, it's a crescent. So it's just a crescent off of a main road. So we can turn right here, and remember to stick to the left side. And then we need to turn right towards Great Portland. Now, Great Portland, once again, you see arrows in the road. We need to go up here, don't we? We need to go, we need to access Euston Road. Because if we see Euston Road is the one that's going to be taking us to our destination, which is Pancras Road, all the while allowing us to avoid Tottenham Court Road, which is here. So once again, pay attention to the road markings, abide by the law of the road. So obviously it's just showing this is one way round. If you want to get round, you have to come this way. Now we can turn onto Euston Road. So we're going to be approaching this underpass now. Lots of things to trick your eyes. There's lots of things here on the map where it can trick you and make you slip up, just like on previous videos, as I've explained. This is an underpass. So wherever it says underpass, just you can keep following it because it means you're going underneath whatever else you can see covering that road. So what we do is we continue to go down the underpass. We stick to the left side of the road. We've passed Tottenham Court Road without even touching it. We didn't need to even go onto Tottenham Court Road there. And these lines here, these black lines here in the road, they can help you when you're going underneath the underpass. You know this is your side of the road, and this side is the opposing traffic coming in the opposite direction towards you. They would stick to this side of the road, to this side of the black line. From here on, it's pretty straightforward. We just keep going straight up Euston Road. And we've now arrived at Pancras Road, so we need to turn onto our destination, all while keeping to the left side of the road. As always, guys. And there you have it. Let's zoom out here so you can get a clear picture. And we'll draw a line again just so you can see between both points. And guys, remember, this was the only way that we could do it, because if we would have tried to go the opposite way, as you know, blue roads mean restricted access. In the test, you cannot enter any restricted access roads. This Oxford Circus here, just as a reminder, you cannot enter that road. So this was our only way around. Now, I have many routes like this that have been in the exam. Many closed road routes that you can practice if you want training. So this was just one example. There is some trickier ones than this. So this one, they made it kind of easy for you by having Oxford Circus here or Oxford Street here, because it's a restricted road. So you can't go that way anyway. So they made it so that this is the only way you have to go around. But I have some closed road routes where you can go either way, but you have to choose the most direct one. So it's a bit more tricky. So so guys, get in touch if you would like some one-to-one training, and you can just go through those routes and we can work on those together. So that's it for today, guys. Catch you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed that video. Until next time, thank you very much.